Hello and welcome back to another video, and I've been saying to the Rocket I only ever film YouTube videos at the weekend because of work, etc, etc, and I wanted it to be more realistic of what day-to-day life is like. So here I am doing the washing up like a good husband. Now, on a serious note, you're probably not here to watch me do the dishes, but basically what brought this video on is a few videos back, Cycler Boy Riley commented on one of my videos asking if I had a job or if I was a full-time cyclist. And the Rocket replied to me, what did you say? It'd be a bit embarrassing if you were a full-time cyclist and you were only this good. What a liberty, I couldn't believe it. I was like, ooh.
I don't think it was as savage as that.
That is exactly what you... Sarah, it's ingrained in my head now. You said that, it's cut deep, I'll never forget that. So I thought I'd take you through my... Can you not bash the drawer? I'm trying to make a YouTube video. So I thought I'd take you through... I can't say through. So I thought I'd take you through my realistic day of training and cycling with a full-time job. Obviously, it's not all... Quit your apple cutting for 10 seconds. Christ.
Come on.
Obviously, it's not all bakery runs and long rides, but here is my full day of realistic training during the week. So it is currently 12 minutes past 5. What? So I've got to keep my voice down. But these are the sessions no one sees because they're not on Strava to give you kudos, but my morning gym session. So I thought I'd do a quick commentary over this one. Now, firstly, I know what you're thinking, not another knobhead that preaches that he gets up at 5 AM to do a workout. I hear it all the time from Sarah. I only get up at that time if I'm going to the airport, but it just works for me. I'm an early morning person, and if I save both of my sessions, like a bike session and a gym session, to the evening, one of them won't get done. It's as simple as that, because once I get back from my bike ride, I'm like, it's me done for the day. So it just works for me, so I can break up the sessions and give them both 100% rather than just like half-assing both of them because I'm too tired to do one or the other. This is what works for me, and I know not everyone likes getting up early, that's fair enough. And on the plan today, we have honestly no clue if you'll be able to see that, but I'll run through it in a second. I can only apologise about the lighting, it's absolutely shocking in the garage. But basically sumo deadlifts, I'm just trying to work on power, strength, controlling it on the way down, explosive on the way up. I'm trying to build as much power in the gym while I'm doing, so like increasing the weights a little bit. They're nothing mega, I'm a little weedy cyclist, but trying to increase the weights in order to build power, strength while I'm doing the lower endurance stuff on the bike, because it doesn't like take away from my training. I can still do zone 2 sessions, but I can also hit up the gym quite hard into some hang clean and presses, basically similar to a kettlebell swing. I'm loading up my posterior chain, hamstring, glutes, getting them firing, and then a little press because my lady wants my man to have boulder shoulders, which I don't have. And then after that, we're into some single leg stuff. I've got some goblet, curtsy, lunges, just working on single leg strength, ideal for cycling because it's what we do. Just trying to build as much strength in my legs as I can. And then finally, a little bit of fun because I enjoy this, a bit of biceps, a bit of triceps. It ain't gonna win me a bike race, but I enjoy it. And the dream is that one day I will have nice biceps, which will never happen. I completely know that because I ride a bike. But it'd be lovely to think that one day I'll be an absolute muscle head. And some tricep stuff. Look how skinny my arms are. They are like two very pale, are they pepperami or pepperoni things in the green wrappers? Look at them, they are so pathetic. But basically a little bit of tricep work, and that is my gym session complete for the morning. That is 6 AM session complete. It's shower time, which you won't be coming with me, you filthy animals. But I need to get out this jumper before I tear it after those bicep and triceps. Oh, look at those bad boys. But shower, breakfast, and then the joys of work. So food for the day, and here we go. This is what I call Sarah's alarm clock. That's the fast track to a divorce, that is. That is work complete. A couple of jam bagels about to go down as pre-workout, and then we'll be out on the bike to hit up today's session. And just like that, super quick turnaround, and we're out on the bike. I do my good deed as a husband and give the rocket a little bit of small talk, get some food in me, and then try and get out by 4 o'clock. So I've still got a little bit of light, but training at the moment isn't overly interesting or sexy because I'm just putting in the hours, trying to build the base, and I'm playing the long game for once. But today I have got a few little efforts. I've got a couple of zone 3 efforts, and obviously I've got my main goals with training for the year, but I've set myself a couple of goals during training for efforts. Firstly, I'm trying to do more of my efforts seated this year. I think it could be a game changer for me, just for like efficiency on the bike, putting down the power. I do like getting out of the saddle when I'm doing my efforts, so a big goal of mine is just to try and be more efficient in the saddle this year, and hopefully in turn that'll be like a little bit more aero and a bit more efficient in races and going through mud and stuff. And secondly is to actually stick to the numbers that my coach has given me, like rather than if today I've got to be like 240 250 watts for the efforts, rather than doing like 280 for the first half and then dropping down, I want to actually try and hold like a steady effort rather than going from hero to zero, and that'll probably be my hardest one. But just getting a quick warm-up loop in, I'll probably do a couple of little sprints to get the legs firing, and then we'll be into some zone 3 blocks. That is efforts complete. Sun is down now, and we've got like 45 minutes of zone 2 to round it up to 2 hours. I'm absolutely over the moon with those efforts. They're nothing special, but for me, the fact that I managed to stay seated for both lots of 15 minutes, I was a little bit over power because I got a bit excited. I was at like 260, but still zone 3. But that for me is like huge, just being able to stay seated. Normally I'd be out the saddle all the time, but I need to get out of that habit. That is ride and training for the day complete. Dinner is getting whipped up. Oh, you're not in the camera. She don't want to be on camera. You're not on it. Chill your beans, mate. This ain't about you. This is the Giorgio Coppola show. But yeah, I am training hard this year. So the plan was, I said to the Rocket, I wanted to try and go all in this year, get as good as I can. I might get to the end of the year when it gets to like cross season again and be exactly as fit and do the same again. But at the end of the day, I won't care because I enjoy doing the training and training hard, and I just want to see how good I can get before next year. I might get better, I might not get better, but that's all part of the fun. And I did say to the Rocket the other day that I wanted to like do sort of like a daily vlog, but like condensed down into 1 or 2 videos throughout the week of like all my training. And she said no, it would get boring. Apparently I'm not that entertaining, so it would be entertaining.
No, it'd be boring and repetitive.
It'll be boring and repetitive. But sod it, you might see me tomorrow, you might not see me tomorrow, but I won't be doing all the faffing about showing you my breakfast and when I get to work now, because I think you've got the gist of that. But hopefully I can make some sort of entertaining footage of my training and prep and everything as we go forward throughout the year. I've had to find some good lighting this morning under this giveaway sign so you can actually see me. But it is coming up to 6 AM. I'm joining the boys on the Mossa 6 AM Friday morning group ride, and it is on the mountain bike today. I don't know if the GoPro is going to pick up any footage because it is pitch black, but I'm on a recovery day today, so just going to spin the legs out, take it easy and try and keep up with them best I can without absolutely smashing myself before the weekend. But I'll try and get some footage. Here we go. 6 AM Mossa TV com hunt about to go on here. I'm out for a recovery ride. Lee says this ride's easy. Just a chilled one. We're about to do a chain gang. Hello. Off piste. Yeah, that's why I've got the camera on. It's always good to a potential stack. Oh fuck! Sorry. Or 29 to the back of the head.
The storm is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared. Right now, I don't know if I'll ever arrive.
This morning's little 6 AM recovery ride was not so much recovery. I was like trying to go as easy as I could in places, but obviously when you go out with a group, you've got to just accept that sometimes like it's their session as well. As much as I want to be like, slow down please, I'm trying to be on recovery, you obviously can't do that. So there's obviously a little bit of like, that's what you've got to deal with, but it's much more enjoyable sometimes going out with other people rather than just mooching about for an hour and a half. But you know what? It's Friday and what?
It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. It's Saturday.
That's the song.
Not how it really goes.
What do you mean that's not how it goes? It's Friday and Saturday, Sunday. It's the how I don't know how it goes. I'm gonna get a copyright claim in a minute because that was so perfectly done, wasn't it? But I know we're going all in this year and trying to train hard, but you know, stuff happens. The Rocket's a weak human and she's forced me to have a pizza to fuel me for this weekend's training. We've got some endurance coming up, so I'll catch you in the morning for endurance training. Early start this morning and we've got 4 hours on the plan, and Saturday's usual ride with the boss. But today we've got a special guest. We've got Ben out with us. He's normally too big time to ride with me and Dad, but I'm ashamed of Dad today. Normally every Saturday we go to the bakery. This week Ben's got to get back for football. What's that about, Dad? Back when I was a wee nipper, Dad only came if I was in the final. Flipping hell, absolute liberty.
Getting old.
Yeah. Are you actually watching the football today? Spectating?
Been told I've got to watch it. So, as a treat, going over to the street bakery this afternoon.
Oh, how about that? He's going to the bakery to treat himself for having to watch football. As a silky smooth footballer like yourself, what tips can you give Ben?
Well, don't stare at the ball, run after it. Seems to be the problem all of my kids had. They all look at the ball.
Oh, that's such a lie.
Only after you were told.
I was a workhorse. I can imagine Ben, a bit of a fairy on the football pitch. Oh, Dad, there's no way. I let him come play five-a-side with us a little while back. I was a dominant force. Come on now, I scored about 10 goals.
Creates goals, all good stuff. In actual fact, he's probably not selfish enough.
Team player, I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah,
I've already been
so
explaining that
like
to Dad.
He's a little bit less selfish.
I'm all about myself. That's why I like cyclocross, because I ain't got a team to worry about. It's me. Well, the team is Dad, who does pits for me, and he just shouts stuff. Next year I'm gonna cam up Dad while he's in pits, right? He'll be like, close that gap, close that gap. Be like, what do you think I'm trying to do?
I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel. I get it lit in your area. I'm locked to the vision, it couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough. I dare you to hate me supreme with the sound through the stereo. So turn it up loud when you hearing us. We live and it's good in your area. My mama proud, she tearing up and it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down. I'm winning now.
Gave the old boy his moment to shine then, pinning it on the front. That was my fault, endurance riding. That road You've just got to tank it along there. But back to reality now. We're on the climbs. Thanks for the ride, Dad. I will see you Monday. Enjoy the football. He's football mad! That's a wicked 4-hour endurance ride complete. I don't think I'm used to not stopping for a cake though. This life isn't for me. I need my cake stop. Been super busy this afternoon doing a bit of work on the van. If you haven't seen, we've converted it into a camper and now I'm changing the layout. So it's a bit of an absolute nightmare all to get it ready for the summer. You'll never guess what the Rocket's eating. She's trying this new diet, right? There it is. What an athlete. I'll keep you posted on how that diet goes. What is it, like a bulk, a cut? Or
Leftover pizza bulk.
Leftover pizza bulk. She's going to be a tank soon. Literally. But I'm going to wrap this video up here because I don't really know how long it's going to get because I haven't edited it yet. But I hope you enjoyed the first bit, what it's like training with a full-time job. And I think I'm going to keep these videos going because I enjoy making them, show you my training, what I'm doing. Hopefully it gives people some ideas and stuff like that. And I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one.